Atlanta's classic gospel radio station, AM 1260 WTJH. We're the Joy House. Had to slow it down for you one more time with some Marvin Sapp, If You Just Believe. Got to give big shout-outs going out to Dr. Marvin Sapp for taking his time out of his busy schedule to speak with us about the 2008 National Women's Conference going down tonight at the Sheraton Gateway Hotel, right? And also, Bible Quest was bowed down. That one is going out to Walter out there in downtown Atlanta. Good afternoon, folks out there in Atlanta and across the globe. You are listening to Live from the Joy House with your brother, Sean Garvey. The time right now in the Joy House is 2:50 p.m. WTJH. Weather for today, cloudy, 55 degrees right now on Camden Road. I am still in the studio with my lovely co-host, Sophia.
Hello.
Yeah, I'm good. How you doing?
I'm good. I'm just mad that it's not as pretty as it was yesterday outside.
Yeah. Hopefully the sun will come out tomorrow.
Well, I don't know.
Hopefully.
It's supposed to be raining all through the weekend. That's what they said.
Oh man, please don't. And I gotta walk too. I gotta walk to my other destination on Saturday. So I'm hoping the sun will come out not only for tomorrow but for Saturday as well.
Well, let's keep the faith and maybe it'll happen for us.
Yeah, hopefully. The time right now in the Joy House is 2:51 p.m. Stick around. We got more of your favorite gospel jams. Plus, in the 3 o'clock hour, we're going to check in with Regina Howard of the James and Regina Howard Show at Sound Boy. She's going to give you the latest news and gospel entertainment with the Gospel Entertainment Report. And plus, in the 3 o'clock hour, we're going to touch on this question of the day. Once again, folks, we are dedicating this program to the late and great Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Now, tomorrow would be the 40th anniversary of the assassination of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. And the question is, if Martin Luther King Jr. was alive today, do you think Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. would be pleased or unhappy about the progress African Americans or African American people have made in today's society? And we want to hear from you at 404-344-9854. That's coming up in the 3 o'clock hour. And don't forget, at the top of the hour is the news with Don Dorberg. So we got a lot of great stuff coming up until 5 o'clock p.m. And don't forget, 5 o'clock p.m. is the Higher Rock Ministries radio broadcast with Pastor Pat Johnson. Let's go over to the phone lines. AM 1260 WTJH. Who is this and where you calling from?
Hey, this is Walter calling from downtown.
Walter, hey, how's it going?
Okay, I want to comment on your question about Dr. Martin Luther King.
Okay, go for it.
I think he would be most unhappy about our progress, basically because as to what we're doing to each other, black on black crime and etc. So I don't think he would be too pleased.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I agree with that. Thank you, Walter, for your comment, okay?
You're welcome.
All right. I definitely have to agree with Walter because, coming from the city of Atlanta, most of the crimes, just to be honest with you, most of the crimes are black on black crime.
Yeah.
And I know you was telling me earlier off the air that, you came from California.
Yes.
And you've seen a lot of violence there. Is that what happens out there? Is there like a lot of black on black crime that happens over there?
There is. The thing about San Francisco, which is where I'm from, the city's pretty divided as far as like neighborhoods, and even within the neighborhoods, people divide themselves by this block and that block, and there is a lot of crime out there.
Mm-hmm. What I'm gonna do, Sophia, I want you to hold that thought for just one moment. We're up against a commercial break, and we're going to save your comment for the 3 o'clock hour, right? So stick around. We got more on the way coming up. We got the latest from DDT entitled I Love You, AM 1260 WTJH. We're the Joy House.
It's live from the Joy House, and your host is Sean Garvey.
Well, that's the classic gospel radio station, AM 1260 WTJH. We're the Joy House. That was the latest from the Georgia Mass Choir with Tell It. And before that was Kurt Franklin, Decoration, This Is It. Good afternoon, folks out there in Atlanta and across the globe. You are listening to Live from the Joy House with your brother, Sean Garvey. The time right now in the Joy House is 3:15 p.m., 50 minutes past the hour. WTJH weather for today, cloudy, 55 degrees right now on Camden Road. I am finally joined by my other co-host, Durante. Durante is in the building with us, along with myself and Sophia.
What's going on with you, man?
Well, we have been having a wonderful, amazing time. We had Dr. Marvin Sapp on the phone. We played a lot of great gospel music so far. We're going to be playing some more great gospel music. All they have to do is call in at 404-344-9854. You looking forward to the weekend?
Oh, yeah. Can't wait.
What you doing?
Homework for my class on Monday.
That sounds like a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Sounds like a lot of fun.
I can't wait for this semester to be over with.
Yeah.
I really can't. Seriously, I really can't.
What, you can't stand your teacher, or?
I love my teacher. Hold on, they don't know what school I go to, do they? I don't want to give out too much information. Nah,
don't do that.
It always finds some way to get back, and then I'm in trouble. So
let's go over to the phone lines real quick and find out who this is. AM 1260 WTJH. Okay, we lost that person. 404-344-9854 is the telephone number to reach us with your comments in regard to Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Now, once again, folks, tomorrow will be the 40th anniversary of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. 40th? Yeah, 40th anniversary. You pointed out the fingers like fourth. 40th. You said fourth. I thought I'm about to say fourth anniversary. No, it can't be. It's actually the 40th anniversary of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. assassination, which is tomorrow, and we want to hear from you at 404-344-9854. Tell us what you think. If Martin Luther King Jr. was alive today, do you think Dr. King would be pleased or unhappy about the progress African American people have made in today's society? All right, the telephone number once again is 404-344-9854, and you can also check out this program such as the great programs that we have here on AM 1260 WTJH by logging on to www.am1260wtjh.com, where we are streaming live on the internet. It's going down. We're still waiting for Regina Howard of the James and Regina Howard Show with the Gospel Entertainment Report.
Hi, Sean. In today's entertainment news. No, let me stop.
That's Virginia right now. Let's go over to the phone lines. AM 1260.
Yes, hello. I want to make a comment regarding if Dr. Martin Luther King would be impressed or insulted by the way things have went.
Okay, what's your name and where you calling from?
My name is Eileen. I'm calling from Clayton County.
Clayton County. Oh, wow. I know y'all have it rough out there, but go ahead with your comment.
Well, my comment is this. I feel to believe that Dr. Martin Luther King would probably fall to his knees in shame, the way that our people have come against each other, the way that he struggled to unite us. We don't even have a grocery store. We don't have anything. It's like he died in vain. We're too busy killing one another instead of giving a hand to each other as brothers and sisters.
That's a powerful comment right there. Thank you for your comment, all right?
Thank you.
All right, 404-344-9854. I think, you know what, it's also, too, it's the lack of unity. Like she says, the lack of unity. You don't see a lot of our people coming together and uniting with one another to, make for change. What do you think about that, Sophia?
I mean, I think that it really stems from the youth and the way people are growing up in the neighborhoods and stuff like that. I mean, everybody kind of takes on this mentality to do for self and to strive for something better for self, but nobody really takes the time to apply it. And I don't know, I just think that it's a selfish society now, as opposed to, like she did mention, back in the 60s, they were united and everybody was coming together for one cause. And trying to make change.
All right. 404-344-9854. We are taking your comments at 404-344-9854 and let us know what you think. If Martin Luther King Jr. was alive today, do you think Dr. King would be pleased or unhappy about the progress African American people have made in today's society? I know you're ready to get a lot of stuff off your chest, Durante, but I'm going to hold you over to after the next music break, all right? All right, okay, very, 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 very good. All right, very good. we're gonna take a brief commercial break, but when I come back, I will have more of your favorite gospel music, and we're gonna try and get Regina on the line to give us the gospel entertainment report. I'm about to hit you over the head with this CD, Durante, with your crazy self. Keep it locked right here to Atlanta's classic gospel radio station, AM 1260 WTJH. We're the Joy House.
You get nothing but the best in gospel music when you listen live from the Joy House with your host, Sean Garvey.
AM 1260 WTJH. We're the Joy House.
Atlanta's classic gospel radio station, AM 1260 WTJH. We're the Joy House. That was the latest from Norman Hutchins with It's Your Season. Good afternoon, folks out there in Atlanta and across the globe. You are listening to Live from the Joy House with your brother, Sean Garvey. The time right now in the Joy House is 3:30 p.m., 30 minutes past the hour. WTJH weather for today. It is partly cloudy outside, 67 degrees right now on Capital Road. In the studios with me is activist and the big kahuna behind the foundation, Tears for Hope Foundation. I am joined in the studio with Victoria Smith, activist for Tears for Hope Foundation. Good afternoon. How are you doing today?
I'm doing fine. And yourself?
I am good. I'm blessed. And it's so funny that I say activist because today marks the 40th anniversary of the assassination of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., in which we went ahead and celebrate his anniversary yesterday because, today is my 1-year anniversary of being here on AM 1260 WTJH. Thank you. And we was asking a couple of people out there, questions such as if Martin Luther King Jr. was alive. And I want to get your take on this as well before we go any further to talk about your foundation. What is your take on the passing of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.? If he was alive today, would you be pleased? Or matter of fact, let me rephrase the question. If Martin Luther King Jr. was alive today, would he, Dr. King, be pleased or unhappy about the progress that African Americans have made in today's society? What's your take on that?
Well, I think he would not. Well, it's kind of a two-sided question, actually. He would be pleased, and then again, he would not be pleased, because you do have some African Americans that have made great progress since the death of Dr. Martin Luther King. And then you have the war that's going on. You have the high prices in gas. You have all these diseases that's hitting the African American community. So basically, I don't think he would be pleased with the outcome of what's going on in the society. Mm-hmm. He would definitely try to sit and say, okay, we have to find some type of solution. Right. Let's sit down and talk about this. Let's sit down and see where we have gone wrong, mm-hmm. or what have we done right, in these years to bring it up to 2008.
Mm-hmm, absolutely. Now, let's go ahead and talk about your foundation called Tears for